can't see me. Let's go.
What up, everybody? You can't see me here today. Back again. You already know what it is. Jumping into Empyrion Galactic Survival. So, as you know, I just went at this Xenu supply station, and it was so I could get to this copper without getting, attacked going in, and not having to make some 100-meter tunnel like I did when I had to get my first Promethium ore. But I just want to show y'all, this is the voxel-based copper. This is the way it looks. So I'm gonna basically clean this out because I need all this copper. Even in the last iterations of the game, you could find an ore and get like 50% of it. You know what I mean? And you knew you would get another ore somewhere, or it would be so plentiful you didn't even necessarily need to wipe it all out. You kind of had that option. We still usually get it all, most of the players, but sometimes you just get what you need, and you knew that you were gonna get 300 ores, 200 ores, just from digging half or so. So that's not the case. Once again, man, all resources are at a premium. It's serious business. But I just wanted y'all to see a little bit of this. I'm gonna continue cleaning this out, and then I'm gonna head back to the base. So once again, we can craft some of the items that I couldn't craft because I was running out of copper and silicone. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some iron while I'm out too. All right, we have made it back home, guys, and I wanted to show y'all some things that I wanted to do with the base. So this is the base. This is my second floor, right? Due to needing plants and not wanting to have to worry about food, I went ahead and elevated this second floor. And what I'm gonna do is customize this greenhouse and put like glass over it. I want to make like a glass domey looking thing. All right, these are the plots where they will be. I got them 3x3 because your grow light can cover 3x3. And right now it's gonna fit 3 spots. I may make this cover this whole area, but I kind of liked it being open, and I kind of like the fact that I could just jump up here. But I may have to extend this out like this and make these closed rooms. It's gonna be close with that, touching that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if I should close this room off. That way my greenhouse can cover this whole area, or just leave it here and it'll be like a cool kind of compartmentalized thing. All right, and then like I said, I also got to work down here, work on the man cave. Actually, let me show you too. I upgraded and I have the T2 drill. So the T2 drill works way better than the original drill, as you can see. It knocks that dirt back very, very quickly. I need to go out and hunt for some resources and use this. But yeah, that makes a humongous difference. Now the other thing I was gonna do in here with my greenhouse, when I roof it in, I wanted to put glass here. So instead of it being a block that closes the roof, it was gonna be plates of glass so I could see above. But then above that, it would still be like domed glass. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. So there are a couple things that I do want to do. I want to upgrade my HV. I have to start working on an SV so we can hit space. Definitely got to get into outer space. And then I also want to build another section on this, because this was a POI. This was a wreckage. And I didn't realize that I wasn't going to get drone attacks. It didn't have a core, and I thought because it didn't have a core, when I put my core in, I would get drone attacks as opposed to a POI that was already there. So that brings me to my next point. I want to build I'm going to build another, it's basically a base, but it's basically going to be another section. I think I'm going to do it here. I'm going to make this like a compound, and it's going to be like a walled in compound all around my base, right? and I'm gonna have like 2 or 3 buildings. So instead of this being one building, it'll be 2 or 3 buildings. Now I wanted to make them all connect underground, but I'm not gonna be able to do that because I'm gonna have to make this building totally separate, and it may be angled wrong. But we want these drone attacks. I want drone attacks. So what I'm gonna do, I've been crafting a lot of blocks too, been doing a whole lot. But this first part right here is gonna be our armory. That's what it's gonna be. It'll house weapons and it'll still defend. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do it to this side because the drone base is this way to the east. Yeah, so they're gonna come from the east. Okay, I'm trying to make it line up with the base as close as possible, so it's almost like it's attached to this base, but it's not. Bam, green. All right, so we're gonna plant it here. Boom. And now we're gonna cover it up. We're gonna protect it. Yeah, it's a little lower than I thought, but it'll be all right. So the reason I want drones is because you actually get very good resources from drones. Yeah, you actually get very good resources from drones, so we want those attacks so that we can get those really good drops. And yes, if you started your base like a POI, you're not going to get drone attacks, and you will need to do what I am doing. Let me use my symmetry plane. Okay, I'm about to say that's the wrong axis. Right there. I actually need a generator. I haven't crafted a generator or a fuel tank, so let me craft those real quick for the base. That's a base fuel tank. We need a generator. And we'll need another cannon. I also found out that it has to be guarded. If you don't have a cannon, I tried this before in 7.6 because I purposely, started in the POI. I did the Robinson Protocol and made that my base. So I tried this before and I got attacks and then they just stopped. But what I found out is that you have to have a cannon. The drones or the drone base knows that nothing is there to attack. It kind of, I think they basically feel like, they've destroyed the base because all the weapons are gone. So there's no point in continuing to send out more waves. Oh, there go that animal. It's spitting at me, but it's glitching right now, so I actually can just shoot this thing. I do not like these things. They look nasty. And you get a lot of XP for killing that thing. Stay away from my base. You won't get hurt. Oh, you know what? And also, while we're waiting on these blocks, let me show you what I did with my greenhouse. Through the green barrier. So yeah, been growing the greenhouse quite a bit, eh? You see that? Got tomatoes, corn, durian leaves, Alien fruit. All that. Put this in the fridge real quick. You know what? I actually need to craft something for health. So I think the fruit should allow that. Fruit. Got water. Fruit juice. I need that. For that 90 health. Let's do 2 fruit juices. It takes 2. So I could do 5. I'll only do those couple. Alright, so I'm gonna even this out very quick. Figure out how I want to do that, if I actually want a door or what. I really don't know. Really don't know. This is mainly to get drones here, and that's it. May not put a roof on it. Who knows? It may be like the end of a fort. Like I said, let me know in the comments. Leave me some opinions. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna leave it open like this for now. And I may move this core at some point too. Maybe bury it a little better. Right now it's at the back though. Okay. So this is our makeshift. So I'm gonna go ahead and put down a power supply. Go ahead and put down a fuel tank. I want the fuel tank to be sideways. Boom. Let's put some fuel in here. Oh, I need an ammo box. Let me go get an ammo box. Ammo box. Maybe I can put my armor locker right there. That'll make it feel like it's a true armory. Yeah, I do that. We'll make an armor locker too. Oh, and of course we need some ammo. 30 M's. I believe the cannon takes 30 M's. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and craft some 30 millis. Okay. So I got my armor locker. Got my ammo box. So yeah, this will be the armory. I may even take this one strip away, so I can feel like it's separated, and I can put a door up and whatnot. We'll put the ammo on this side. How about that? I may even make these in the rooms. But right now it's just more like a fort. Put the armor locker over here. Oh, this is the wrong armor locker. Dad blurred it. It's the SVHV. Well, I put this in my SV when I craft that. I said we'll do that next, but I'm gonna make another one in a moment. So let's go ahead and get this thing some power. Let's see if we can get these drones coming out. We got power in it. It's ready to go right now. We're gonna put some ammo in here. Provide some protective cover, protective fire. So cool. So we made an armory. So this will be called the armory for the next one. I didn't know what I was gonna call it or what it was gonna be initially. It was just, you know, it was basically just so I can get these drones here. See if I can do something about this grass that's growing. Make a little baby moat. I think I did a good job lining that up though. I ain't gonna front. I didn't think it was gonna line up so well. And I want to rename this. Let's name this, it's the base. This is the armory. Oops, cap lock. Caps. Armory. East. E for East. Armory East. There we go. And I'll put another cannon up there to match it in the future. But yeah, got me a little armory. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, maybe there was a good reason that I wasn't able to start the base like I thought and get drone attacks. I mean, I made the base and I thought that they would come when I put my core in, but I had needed to use the starter base block. So yeah, that's cool. Again, it must be a reason for it, and I think it's gonna help me to start my compound. So that's what's up. And I'm gonna start, like I said, configuring and shaping these buildings. You know, giving them their own unique look. Like I said, I do gotta do something about that though. The door might have to be here. I think I'm gonna bury it. Yeah, the door's not gonna be right there. Cover this up. Make that red. So we know that's where the core is. Not that I'm gonna forget. And then yeah, I'll make a door on this side maybe. Yeah. A door here, and then one, two, a door here. See, I am concerned about that. I think I am gonna remove this whole strip of blocks, since I couldn't make them be the exact same, you know, size up on the plane. Okay. But you know what I'm gonna do is I am gonna add some blocks. They'll just be attached to the armory. That way I can enter the door. That makes sense. Yo, this tier 2 drill is a beast. You need to get you a tier 2 drill if you don't have one already. There we go. So now we can enter the door and not have the same issues. Yeah, that'll work. So we're gonna see if we get any drone attacks before this video is over. Oh, something coming. I don't think that's a drone. More blocks. We'll do 200 more. Once again, let me know in the comments. I also am going to do some touching up to my SV. I like this design, so I think my fleet's going to kind of have this design where, you know, with these feet that kind of go at these angles. I kind of like that. Okay, guys. Ooh, I was almost about to end this video. We have a drone attack on the way. I just saw the signal. So cool. It doggone it. So it did work building our armory. So while the drones are on the way, let's take a look at our armory. Trying to fill in this underground portion. That's all right. So here's the base. I got this little window here so I can peek in on my plants. Here's the armory that I made. And basically this is just another base I put down so that drones would come attack. Note, if you set up or establish a base using a POI, drones will not come attack, even if you make it private. So you have to use that starter block. So that's what I did here. Oh, I need some light on the inside too. I don't know why that changed color like that, but okay. It's glitching a little bit. All right, we got our first drone approaching. I put these blocks up to kind of be like protection. Oh wow, that was quick. First drone got shot down really quickly. Okay, yeah, a lot of times the first wave would just be a single drone. And then they'll start sending like 2 or even 3. Let's get our first spoils of war. Yeah, drone. Hopefully these don't sink through the ground. There was a glitch in 7.6 where the drone would just like sink through the planet. Nah, man, that's all. Well, we did get some fuel from it. So cool, we successfully defended our first attack. It was about 300 meters out, so that cannon has some good range. You see, as we approach, as the sun is setting, our new compound that we're starting, phase 1 of the compound. Now we actually will be getting drone attacks. So I think that's dope. Yeah, so I may have it where, boom, I fly around this way. And this actually will extend beyond so that I can pull in and end up right here, and then the hard, you know, the bay door will have a chance to close, and then a small vessel is going to be able to land. I got some big plans for this compound. I hope that it'll survive the patches and the updates, but if it doesn't, it's all good. So yeah, man, leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about the armory. Let me know if you got any ideas of some other things I can do. We are getting drone attacks now. We are fairly decently defended. We've got some cannons up. We're gonna add more. So like I said, next time we'll work on this greenhouse. I'm gonna work on the vessel. Get prepared for the small vessel. Leave me some tips. Any feedback is always appreciated. All right, and thank you for stopping through. You can't see me. Empyrion Galactic Survival. You know what I need you to do. Make your next move your best move, all right? Peace.
You can't see me. Let's go. It's game time and I